In this quick video, I'm going to explain my answers to C and D, make a table for fg of x, and what is the domain of g divided by f of x, what is f divided by g of -3, and what's g divided by f of 5. So for C, my table for fg of x, notice I just make a table for f of x, I make a table for g of x, so table for f, table for g. These are just using the values that they have plotted on the graph. I just look at each x value and then plot the y value associated with it on my table. And then I do f times g of x. All the multiplication there leads you to this. So -5 goes to 0 because -5 for f of x is 0. 0 times, for g of x is 4, so 0 times 4 is 0. The next one, -9, I'm getting that from the 3 and the -3. F and g are -3 and 3, multiply them, you get -9. 0 times -2 is 0. 2 times 3 is 6, and that's where the answers are coming from. For the f divided by g, there are some questions that you could answer on this. What is the domain of g divided by f of x? Well, all we need is for g divided by f to include these numbers where there's a domain for g and f. That would be everything from -5 to 5. So we're looking for the domain of -5 to 5. That's everything in this green zone. Everything in that green zone there would count as part of g divided by f. But then we have to exclude the parts where f is equal to 0 because we can't divide by 0. So we have these two spots, right? Oops. We have these two spots here and here where f is 0. So x cannot be -5 and x cannot be 0. So to write that all as one thing, it's everything from this set, -5 to 5, except x can't be -5, so we're going to change that beginning part into a closed bracket here, or an open bracket, -5, and then we go up to 0, and then we're going to combine that with 0 to 5, and that would be our domain, -5 to 0 union with 0 to 5. Let me undo all this. You can see that in the original problem. And then they ask us for some particular values here. They say, what's f divided by g of -3? Well, let's look at f of -3 and g of -3. We want f divided by g of -3. Here's -3. So f divided by g of -3, that's f of -3 divided by g of -3. F of -3 appears to be -3. And g of -3 is 3. The result then is -1. -3 divided by 3 is -1. So the answer to the second part of D is -1. And then last but not least, they do ask us, what is g divided by f of 5? We're looking for g divided by f of 5. All we got to do is do g of 5 divided by f of 5. G of 5 is 3. F of 5 is 2. So the result is 3 over 2, or 1.5 if you prefer. So the answers to the three parts are written below, and you can see where each one is gotten from in this video. Pause, rewind, go back to where I do those parts of the problem.